What's up? We're back. Just ended off visiting Joel's grave. Time to fucking go hunt. Excited to. I guess we're just leaving. Like, we said we would give Tommy a day, so Tommy has a day to work something
I
out.
couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one.
Also, this is gonna be kind of a short episode. Started a little bit later than usual, so just be like a 30-minute.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie.
I'm sorry that I just love this so much more than the show.
I go.
By the way, I'm pausing it because I'm checking the settings. I'm so sorry for coming off like a hater for the show. I'm really enjoying the show. And I think I just love to compare shit. It's such a bad trait. It's kind of built into me from like Spider-Man probably and some other nerdy shit. I actually, again, I think I've said this before. I love adaptations. I think The Last of Us show is actually really good if you see it as something separate. I think another reason why I'm comparing it so much is solely because the first season was so accurate. And, or at least a lot more than the second season. So the reason why I started yapping about this is I love this Nina not being, I love how this Nina isn't going because she also has an emotional connection to Joel. She's not leaving because, you know, her backstory about how she wished she got revenge, or actually I think she did get revenge, but she's not like involving her personal trauma and trying to influence Ellie and reassure her that like, no, you should get revenge because I want revenge for Joel as well. Nina is just here for Ellie. Like in the game, and there's nothing wrong with that version at all. It's absolutely a cool version of the what if, which is also why I was hoping I would love season 2 before it came out, because I wanted them to change a lot of things, and I do like some of the changes, like the Tommy. I think the Tommy changes are good so far, a lot. But man, dude, this Nina I've only known her for like fucking an hour of gameplay, and I just like her so much more. I love how she's just there for Ellie. Like she might not, I don't even know if she completely agrees with Ellie, but she's just super supportive. She's just like, bro, ride or die, motherfucker. Let's just do this. She isn't like, oh, I also love Joel, so I'm doing this. Like the show version's like as selfish. She's doing it for selfish. It's like a two birds in one stone. Like she's not selfish, but she's doing it for like, she's doing it for herself. And this Nina is like selfless. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that, but man, I love how Ellie is like, dude, I'm about to go fuck shit up. And I'm not the same person, you know? So, like, if you want to back out, I understand completely. And this Nina is like, I can just tell this Nina is like, I'm not sure if I want to do this, but, like, we're doing this. I'm doing this shit with you. And the show version's like, it's kind of this. It starts out the same way, kind of. But then you find out that Nina has a lot of personal interest into it as well. And I don't need two people to care about Joel. I think Ellie's love and dedication is not only enough, but like what I want to see. I want to see Ellie. I don't know. Like Ellie's like his daughter. I don't need like the stepsister that's also her lover. It's just I don't know. I wanted to turn off I felt like the resolution wasn't how I wanted it. Is there the anti-aliasing? This might be a lot better. How many minutes? It's been 5 minutes already. Damn. Okay. So I don't want any upscaling. Anyone reporting disabling. Okay. Okay. This upscaling might look a little bit better. Not upscaling, anti-aliasing.
End of story.
This Nina is like a rock for her. I like it. I don't want like two unemotionally stable women.
I hid it by the east gates.
Well, that sounds
Wanna slip
fucked.
out
I think
that way?
Nina is kind of like that because she's like pregnant and shit, right? I mean, I like drama. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think it's cool to have like two characters with problems, but well, Nina was like that in the show too. She was supportive. I'm being a little dramatic. I think this anti-aliasing change looks a lot better for me. The hair particles were looking kind of weird. Now it doesn't look as bad. I'm running this like native 1440p. If I had the internet, I wish I could stream it at the true resolution. Damn, she's shaking and shit.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Oh, I didn't say this last episode, but I was loving how when Ellie was talking with Tommy, it
I'll
looked
hang out
like
down here.
you can tell she's been crying.
Thanks.
Her eyes look like she's been crying a lot, and plus I kind of like the touch of the black eye. In the show version, she was like in a hospital for like weeks, right? So I don't know. I kind of wish the show version didn't put her in the hospital. I kind of like how she just got her ass beat and was just like instantly like, this is cool. I like how she got her ass beat and she's just like, just instantly gets back up and is like, all right, let's fucking go. Not because it makes her like badass, but it just feels like a Last of Us thing. It's kind of like that's like kind of all the first game is Joel getting his ass beat and just somehow moving forward. It kind of feels like a luxury to like get your ass beat and just like be in a hospital. Like I don't know, it just doesn't feel very Last of a. But it makes perfect sense. So I don't know. It's a cool change to justify rebuilding the town. Damn, Joel's got lots of cool free time, huh? I need to read the journal. This episode's gonna be a little bit more mellow, maybe? Okay, so don't fuck up your friendship. Okay. Was Eugene in touch with the other Fireflies? Did he hear about me and Joel? No, he would have said something. So she's kind of worried about Eugene knowing how Joel fucked everybody up. My mouth tastes like iron. Wounds break open as I scream, sing. You were the soft twang of nylon, a smell of wood oil, fretful. Guitar strings with iron are brighter. Scratch that. Guitar strings with iron twang. Scratch that. Guitar strings with iron sound brighter. They mistook your resonance. Resonance. It's like resonate. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm just gonna not read the scrapped up part. And left me with rust. All I have is our last conversation. Loop me like a chord progression. Harmonies and blood. WLF, Washington Liberation Front. Who are they? Tommy said her name was Abby. All the promises at sundown. I meant them like the rest. Sorry. Kind of like reading in my head. Interesting. Dude, Joel was like a goddamn musician. I thought he just kind of like played casually. I didn't know he was like writing music or like. You know, I know Joel's Southern and all, but like, bro really does feel like super Southern. Thought he was like a construction worker type shit, not like a cowboy. Damn, Joel and Tommy chilling, man. Man, dude, you know what? You know what would make me happy and like satisfy my thirst for Joel gameplay after he died? They can make prequels, right? I would love to have like a DLC with just Joel, or like a DLC with I'm sorry, Tommy and Joel. Dude, give me like a Joel and Tommy background game, bro. I don't think it's necessarily that Joel died. It's just I wanted more, man. That's all. The game came out on PS3 and PS3 just PS3 had a lot of great games, but it was still a time of like of not having a shit ton of not having something like Last of Us 2, you know? Last of Us 2 is the game you dreamed of as a kid. You wanted like a 50-hour game with like cinematics and I don't know, it's just and so I think that's for the people that are more similar to me and not just like soy haters. It's just, you know, we just wanted more. We just wanted a Last of Us 1 I just wanted the same feeling as Last of Us 1 emotionally while getting Last of Us 2 gameplay. And it's super selfish. Dude, this gun looks sick. I love this gun. It's super selfish. But, you know, you like waited years for that and
Ellie, can you come down here?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just come on down.
I would have loved to see like a Joel combat revamp in Last of Us 2, man. But not even Last of Us 2, like again, like a prequel. I think a prequel would even be better because Joel would be stronger and like in his prime and shit, you know? I want to see like I want to see a story, and dude, this would make Last of Us 2 even better, all right? Hear me out, let me cook. Give me a story of Last of Us 2. Changing the bitrate a little bit. Give me a story with before Last of Us 2, like a prequel or something. Dude, you can even make Joel look like a bad guy. People would be pissed, but you know what? You know, I feel like I get accused of like hating when they do anything to make Joel look bad or justify Abby or whatever. You could even make the prequel try to justify Abby even more indirectly by making him the bad guy. Make the Tommy and Joel prequel where you realize like holy shit, like that his past he did have his past coming to him. Because I think a big reason
Maria,
I think a big reason why people didn't buy the Last of Us 2 story and the reasoning for his justification to die was because we didn't really see that like evil version of Joel. Like, yeah, we know, like, you know, the Firefly shootout was crazy, and he killed Abby's dad, but like that didn't really feel like an evil Joel. Like that didn't seem like a Joel that deserved to be hunted down. Because the theme of The Last of Us 2 isn't just that, oh, it's he got unlucky and Abby wanted to kill him, and which it kind of is. What it's supposed to say is Joel doesn't get to run away from his past. And I would prefer to see a story in where Abby isn't just a random person who got mad and killed Joel, but Abby is the incarnation of all his past coming back to haunt him and kill him, right? And and you might be like, oh, duh, like maybe I'm saying something that's actually common sense, so like maybe I sound like a retard, but that's fine if that's like the actual point of the game, which I think it is. It kind of is like saying like his past, his past is caught up to him, which I'm fine with. But that's a more reason why I would love to see a prequel where we get to see more of that fucked up side of Joel. I don't know. That just seems super fun. I mean, people would cry and say like you're tarnishing Joel's character, but I wouldn't tarnish it at all. It'd just be character development. I get to see how Joel turned into this like very calm old guy just playing guitar. I don't know. I would love to see that transformation. I don't mind making Joel look bad because Joel openly admitted that he was a pretty shitty human being back in the day.
Headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I'd
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah,
On foot?
yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right.
I don't know
Keep going,
the
you're
complete story of this
you're
game,
losing light.
but I have heard many spoilers that Tommy kind of ruins his fucking life because of this, which kind of sucks. Because it sounds like everybody's life sucks in this game by the end of the game. It's like no happy ending. No happy beginning, no happy ending. It's just like all depression. But we'll see. As long as there's some form of hope, then I'm fine with that. But man, every time I see stuff about it, it seems very hopeless.
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him, and Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Jeez. Were you scared?
Well, I didn't even think. I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. He got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
We're not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
See, like, there's so much backstory to Joel. Like, Joel's fucked over a lot of people. Let me see that shit. The FPS feels a little jank here and there. But I'm not gonna play with the settings. I'm just gonna keep it. This is just a very cinematic, heavy scene, and it looks fucking amazing. God, like, I hope they make a Last of Us 3 just so I could see the graphics. And I guess have a reason to upgrade my computer. Sorry for yapping so much.
Ellie, cars.
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Here we go.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
I'm holding my back. I'm holding myself back from yapping or sound like a complainer with the show, which sounds really negative. I mean comparing myself. I mean comparing the games and stuff. I know it's probably really fucking annoying for you,
See
Emma.
your shimmer.
Yeah.
I really just like
Yes.
I really just like analyzing stuff. I don't mean to come off like a complainer. But I really like how Ellie in the game feels.
Anything good in there?
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
Feels more survival skilled. The show version kind of has Dina doing all the planning, and I understand they wanted to revamp it and make Dina have more value, but
Sure
it feels like a
seems
Dragon
quiet.
Ball moment. They
Yeah.
did that to Goku a
Think
lot.
about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
Yeah, this is scary. It's all quiet. Am I going the right way? I have 185 drop frames, which is 0.2%. That means probably in the stream at some point there was some frame drops.
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
WLF. Trespassers killed on sight. That's friendly. At least we know we're in the right place.
Where is everyone?
They put up this sign. Means there's gotta be a way in.
I'm struggling to sleep. Keep seeing him with his head. Dina seems to be sick. Thinks she caught a cold. I feel calmer with her lying next to me. I want to do something nice for her. Yakima. Found another camp along the highway. Can't be sure it was Tommy, but we haven't seen other people in 2 weeks, so fingers crossed. Trespassers killed on sight. How many of you are there? How many people have you killed? I feel like Ellie's saying that to almost justify her vengeance. Like, does Ellie actually really care? Probably not. But she gets to think of them as villains, so she gets, like, more justification. Storytelling is good in this game. Also, I love the journal. Holy fuck, man. They didn't do that in the game, or the show. Sorry, I keep comparing it. Where, I think we climbed this shit. I remember parts of this. I was only like 30, maybe like an hour ahead of this. So maybe like 2 to 3 more episodes, I should be ahead. And also, I'm going to be a little bit...
These cages?
Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
I'm gonna try to be a little bit faster as well. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna look for every single weapon, I'll be honest. Like, I want to, but I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. I might, because I get off work tomorrow. Fedra stages of infection. Oh, here we go. Stage 1. Cordyceps have taken over the victim's motor functions. Fast and agile. Stage 1 infected usually travels in packs. Do not let them swarm you. Stage 2. Uses environment to hide and ambush victims. Will frequently flank and attack from behind. Approach with caution and check your surroundings. Oh, I was right. I can't remember if like, I was saying, like, are stalkers like not a stage, but rather a like side evolution that stems away from the normal infection stages. And I think we were talking about that, and I can't remember if you said that's what it was or if you agreed with me that it was separate. I can't remember how the conversation went, but I remember originally thinking it was just a different stage. Like, all they did was just add another stage that wasn't in the first game, which it seems like it is. So first one is the runner, second one is a stalker, which is weird. So it's not a different breed or a different adaptation. They just go from being crazy motherfuckers to becoming smart to then becoming clickers. And then stage 4 is the bloats. But apparently, this is kind of rare. Rare but dangerous evolution of stage 3 infected, incredibly strong and capable of throwing acidic projectiles. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary. So it's a rare evolution. So I wonder if it's almost not even I wonder if it's not even like a guaranteed step. Like, the other ones sound trying to see if I see Abby's name. No, I don't. I almost wonder if like, all the other stages of the infection seem guaranteed. I wonder if bloaters are like really rare because it's like a genetic thing. Like, maybe you have to like eat a lot of people or maybe not eat a lot of people. Maybe you have to like be a big ass dude or something. Like, you have to have like the body to handle all the weight. I don't know. There's a lot of things it could be. I think you have to climb this, but I don't. Oh, here's the ladder. Oh, maybe you climb this. Oh shit. Oh. The FPS does feel a little goofy. I don't think I can make that jump. Damn, it's already been like 30 minutes because I yap so much. Okay, I see. Yeah, I definitely gotta fix my FPS.
Dina, hey, help me up here.
I'll fix that for the next episode. Ooh, I'm getting a lot more drop frames than I wanted. I gotta fix that shit too. Okay, yeah, I'll do that later. I hope I don't kill the stream on accident. I really gotta end this episode short. I'm sorry about all the yapping. You could probably just skip most of this episode.
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Maybe you try to open the gate and go ahead and end it. Oh my god. Kind of looks like I'm running in slow motion. It's probably FS frame gen thing.
Ellie? I'm good.
Dude, I love this parkour shit.
Died.
Dude, this is so cool.
Where are these fuckers?
I turned up my mic for this episode because last episode my mic was super quiet. This episode might be super loud. Honestly, didn't really verify. Oh god. Yeah, I remember this.
Okay.
Man, I gotta get high as
Get
fuck
you
and take some
power.
Adderall for the next episode, so I'm like... have better commentary. I just... Eh, fuck it.
Ellie? Everything okay?
It's nothing.
Oh, I remember this.
Okay. Wonder when this was written.
Okay, I don't need this. Got a big operation coming up, and Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown. Take any gas from the courthouse garage to the
Saravana
dome.
Base. That's something.
And take it to the safe house in the Saravana base. Okay. Okay, cool. I think I remember Isaac. I think I remember that name.
Now that's a generator. Oh, shit.
Like, I love how she, like, figures out how to open the gate by herself.
Ellie?
Like, that sounds simple, but, like, that's a survival advantage most people probably wouldn't know how to do.
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
Who's we? Like the horses? Dude, why did I even do that?
Needs juice.
Wait, how is this gonna work? Does this stay open or is it closed? Oh yeah, I guess it stays open because it's not like an... I don't really pay attention to how the door open, to be honest. Huh, dude, the physics are a little too realistic. Dude, is this shit not gonna make it now because it's getting stuck? Oh, you gotta be fucking... You gotta be fucking kidding me. I shouldn't have thrown it over this fucking... It's so hot in my room. Like, the summer is really coming by.
Okay.
Oh, my computer too, dude. Last of Us is crazy. God damn it. Oh.
Yes.
Well done!
Shit.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Super short episode. I'm sorry. I'll definitely play some more. Thanks for watching. Sleep good if you're watching at night, and good morning if you're watching in the morning. And hope you have a good lunch if you're watching at midday.